Hello, my name is Gabriel Tinahero, and today I'll be presenting an artifact and I'll discuss how culture is connected to that artifact. So firstly, culture is anything that shapes you and molds you into the person that you are or will become. Culture are the influences around us. They're always changing. Influences are like food, music, and objects that have a significance to one's background, just to name a few. For my personal individual culture, I'm Mexican. Both my parents came from Mexico when they were very young in hopes to make a better future for their family. The artifact I'll present today is one that played a very, very big part in what makes me me. So it's my N64, my Nintendo 64 console from when I was little that I saved up for. So since a very young age, my dad would always be at work, making a living for the family, and my mom would stay at home to take care of me and my other 6 siblings. So because of that, funds for anything other than food and rent were basically non-existent. So because of that, I wasn't able to afford any video games or anything of the sort. So I would always see and hear about how fun video games were, and I would always be envious of all the other kids that were able to and more fortunate enough to play them. So I went to my parents and asked them if I could get a console, but of course the answer was no. The consoles at the time, the newer consoles were far too expensive, and so I did some research and found the N64, which also at the time was an older console, which meant that it was a little cheaper. So basically, I went to my parents again and asked them if I could get this cheaper console, but of course the answer was also no. So I took matters into my own hands. I found ways to make money any way I could. I would ask my siblings for money to do their chores. I would sell chips at school and other things at school. I would sell some of my personal belongings, like some of my clothes, just to be able to afford this. So after months and months of saving and hard work, I was finally able to afford this console. And the funny part about this story is that when I finally went to the game store to purchase this, I only had enough for just a console, no games. But in that moment, I didn't care. I just was happy that I finally had the console that I wanted and that I put all my hard work into. And for me, this console signifies hard work, the hard work that my parents put into raising me and my other siblings, the hard work that they put into leaving their country and making a living in a newer country, the hard work that the young me put into saving up for this console. It signifies the hard work that you need to put in to accomplish anything, and it signifies the hard work that the present me and the future me will continue to put in to accomplish many of my goals in life. But thank you, and that is my presentation.